My mom was teaching me how to fry an egg, but when the egg touched the pan, I quickly took it out and put it into my mouth. I was intellectually disabled. I couldn't dress myself, and often jumped around like a child. My mom had been taking care of me for 30 years, until one day she started having headaches. After a hospital checkup, the doctor told her she had been diagnosed with cancer. She felt completely desperate. She didn't know what would happen to me in the future. Then another accident happened. I put a metal can into the microwave. Sparks flew everywhere. My mom rushed to shut off the power, but I just laughed loudly. At that moment, my mom knew she had to teach me to live independently. She started by teaching me how to take public transportation, but I was only focused on eating bread. In anger, she knocked the bread away, and I felt sad and sat on the ground crying. To make sure I could earn a living, she took me to work at a bakery. But while others carefully prepared sandwiches, I secretly ate all the ingredients. She slapped me in anger, and scolded me harshly. After that, she once again fell into despair. She bought many books about caring for people with disabilities, and slowly changed her teaching methods. She turned bus routes into simple and fun pictures. On the bus, when I saw familiar landmarks, I learned to press the stop button in time, and gradually found my way home. She also labeled every appliance at home, and wrote instructions step by step. Then she patiently taught me how to cook. One day I asked her to close her eyes. When she opened her eyes again, she was shocked. I had cooked an entire meal by myself. For the first time, she truly felt relieved. The next morning, when she went to the bakery and saw me working seriously, she knew I could finally live on my own. To help me understand death, she bought 3 chicks and asked me to raise them. The next day, 2 chicks died, but I believed they had gone to heaven and would come back someday. With no choice, she took me to a funeral and explained what death really meant. The reason families cried was because they would never see their loved ones again. Not long after, my mom's funeral was held, but in front of her photo, I was smiling happily, because I had promised her I would never cry. Tears would turn into rain in heaven. I smiled and said goodbye to her, but tears still fell from my eyes. So did you listen to your mom when you were a child? Please comment.